Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and today is the day that Fat Quarter Shop is releasing the finishing instructions for their Socialites 3 sew-along. I've been making the blocks since they started. I've got a scrappy mix of fabrics from a lot of our collections, and so today, since my quilt is finished, I thought I would go over it, show you the blocks, give you some of the ideas that I had while making it, and then also I'm going to tell you about another sew-along that is beginning very, very soon, give you some details so you can get ready for that. And then I also have a fun gift that I received from someone that I want to show you because Christmas is just around the corner and it's time to start thinking of gift ideas. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I just wanted to share my finished Socialites 3 quilt. I have sewed along with all three of the Socialites sew-alongs with Fat Quarter Shop, and I believe I've designed a block for all three of them as well. My block is right here, and really had fun putting a little rosebud type petal block into the quilt. I had fun with all of these quilts. And when I started, I decided to use Strawberry Lemonade, Laguna Sunrise, Raspberry Summer, and Delightfully Yours for my quilt. I did end up getting midsummer fabrics before we finished. And so I did add in some of those throughout. And it was really fun how even a very red, white, and blue collection could just kind of assimilate into this multicolored scrap quilt. I used the exact same setting that Fat Quarter Shop used. I love how they put this block in the center and you kind of have the light or low volume surrounding it. Now I did use the circle dots from Midsummer for the low volume in the whole quilt, and I'm really glad I did that because while it just has the navy and the red and the pink, it really does kind of go well with all the different fabrics that I used from all of those collections. I also, they have you cut squares for this. This is actually a block right here. It's a rectangle of the low volume and then 2 print squares. And you put those little units in throughout the quilt and they have you turn them in different directions. And so I just completely followed the layout of the pattern. I did sew these into pairs and then sew them to the rectangle first. And then I laid out all my blocks and I kind of tried to, you know, get a good mix of colors throughout depending on what block was there, what piece block was there, and then what setting block was there. So really, really had a good time with that. Now these, while I did the 3-inch finished blocks, you can also make all of these blocks in either 6-inch or 9-inch finished. And some of these I love so much, I just want to make them in those bigger sizes and put them on a pouch or a bag or something. I love the strawberry, was super fun. This other little flower by Elizabeth Hartman is also one of my favorites, and I love the house. There's just such a good variety of blocks here. And while some of the pieces are really tiny for the 3-inch finished blocks, I feel like nothing was so tiny that it was too hard to work with. I did use block locks for some of these really small flying geese units, and I'm glad I did that. And I also believe that I used triangle paper for some of these really tiny half square triangles. But for everything else, I pretty much just followed the normal piecing instructions. I decided to just do a tone on tone for my border and then the circle print in red from Midsummer for my binding. And then the backing is actually from Raspberry Summer. Anyway, really love this. I hope Fat Quarter Shop continues to do these sew-alongs again. As I said, the finishing instructions are available today for free. All the patterns are available for free as well. You can still go to their website and download those if you kind of missed hearing about this sew along earlier and want to get started. Or even if you just want to download some of the block patterns that you really like and use them for other projects. It's just a great program, and they did a terrific job. Okay, I also want to share with you a gift that I received while I was on my England trip, and I just thought it was such a fun idea. You might have seen these project bags that Fat Quarter Shop sells. They come in a variety of colors and different plaids and all different options, and they're great. They come in a variety of different sizes too. But one of the ladies on the trip gave this to me, and she had pieced a little Dresden with our poinsettia and pear fabrics and then just hand stitched it onto the bag. And I mean, you can see her stitches in the back, but it's such a cute idea, and I feel like that would be a great gift idea. And some of these bags are even smaller, so you could do something small. You could even embroider or cross stitch something in there, but I just thought it was so clever how she added that embellishment and wanted to give that idea to you. We are working on getting some ideas and some small projects for you for gift giving this fall, and so watch for videos on that coming later this fall. Then finally, I wanted to mention Moda Blockheads 7. It is going to be beginning. I believe the start date is October 7th, and I'm really excited about that. I am starting to work on my blocks. I'm going to use a collection that we'll be sharing right before that sew along begins, so that will be fun too, because you'll get to see all different layouts and uses of that new fabric collection. So put that on your calendar. I'm sure Moda will be sharing more information on that very, very soon, but I love having these sew-alongs to kind of work on in the background. I always try to use scraps, and I'm really happy that Blockhead 7 is just around the corner. Okay, I hope you enjoyed seeing my Socialites 3 quilt. It was so much fun to make these small blocks. As I mentioned while I was talking about the blocks, there are some of them that I want to go back and make in the bigger sizes just because they are just that cute and that fun. I also hope you got a couple of good ideas and that you'll join us for the Blockhead 7 sew along beginning in October. And if you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.